Apparently, a Batgirl movie was in the works. Holy cancellation, Batman! That's right, Robin. There has been a cancellation. But it's been by a DC production company, not by the court of public opinion. Oh, that was a close one, Batman. You've got it, Robin. Yes, this is John Bat 426 of The Great Expanse. Apparently, this was a thing. A Batgirl movie starring a young actress named Leslie Grace, who was Latina. I've never heard of Leslie Grace. I've never even heard that there was a Batgirl movie in production. The only thing I've heard about production is halted and the film has been shelved. Now, it's been reported to be $70 million worth, but other sources say it's well over $100 million for its budget. I don't see how this thing could have made it to the back of a Snickers, much less to a silver screen, or to a streaming service such as HBO Max. There was no build-up for Batgirl. You can't just have flatulence and then just come out with a Batgirl movie. There's no build-up here. Batgirl didn't make an appearance in Zack Snyder's Justice League that I'm aware of. The closest thing to Batgirl that we've gotten live action is The Dark Knight. And she never raised her head, so you couldn't see it and confirm whether or not it was Barbara Gordon. But this was a work, apparently. The film was shelved because allegedly it had a poor screening in front of a test audience, and it had very negative reviews. They said the best thing about this movie that will never see the light of day is Brendan Fraser, who was supposed to play the arch villain Firefly. Now, that should be a red light for you right there. A red flag is everything else. Firefly is a great villain, but Firefly is not a villain that can carry a movie. I'm sorry, but no. Firefly is the second tier of the great Batman villains. I will give Firefly that. He's very well known. He's been around for a long time, but when we're talking about a Bat-related movie, there has to be an arch villain from the Batman Rogues Gallery. We're talking Two-Face. We're talking Joker. We're talking Ra's al Ghul. We're talking Mr. Freeze. We're talking Bane, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Penguin, Riddler. That's the upper crust of Batman's villains. Even newer villains, such as Hush, such as Mr. Bloom, they would be able to carry a Batman-related movie. Not Firefly. Firefly is a second-tier villain who would obviously make a great second-tier antagonist in a film for even a series or for a motion picture. Now, Firefly was fantastic in the Arrow series. Garfield Lynn was a former firefighter, and he turned into the arsonist known as Firefly. But this would not have worked. I'm sorry, it would not have. Not as a series, not as a comic strip, not as a Rorschach painting. No, this wouldn't have gotten anywhere. DC made the right call in canceling this. There needs to be build-up. You can't just throw stuff out and say, hey, this is great. Come spend your money. Come check it out. So Batgirl's been canceled. The film will not see the light of day. It was supposed to star Brendan Fraser as Firefly, who played Cliff Steele, a.k.a. Robot Man, in the Doom Patrol series. It was supposed to feature Michael Keaton's Batman, and I think that's it. But DC, you made the right call on this one. Next time, build it up and then tear it down. Or next time, build it up and then let it see the light of day. This has been a breaking news story from The Great Expanse by John Bat 426.